But we might get some samples of some food,
Oh, yes.
some good food.
Yes.
I think we're making beef stroganoff today. Victoria Sharber is here from the BlackForest Deli in Bethlehem. Busy right now in the kitchen. Is that what we're making? Beef stroganoff?
Hey, Victoria, how are you?
Good, how are you?
What are you cooking up today?
I'm cooking a very Russian dish today, beef stroganoff.
Now, it's a Russian dish, but you're from the BlackForest Deli, which is German.
It's very strange. Don't ask too many questions.
Don't.
No? We're going to be asking you lots of questions, okay? So
That sounds like an old KGB term. Don't ask too many questions. What, do you have friends in high places?
Yes, that's why I'm saying don't ask too many questions.
All right, we will be on our best behavior.
Okay.
Can't wait to see that very Russian dish come together. Well, it's January, it's cold, and that really doesn't seem to be changing much these days.
No. No, it doesn't.
We need a dish to warm things up.
We do.
And we have one. From Victoria Sharber from the BlackForest Deli. A German name, but a Russian dish. Victoria, come on over here.
Hi, Victoria.
Hello, how are you guys?
You're actually from Kiev,
I'm from Kiev.
We've already been warned not to ask too many questions.
Are you scared? You look scared.
No, should I be scared?
You were scared in the back room. Don't pretend like you're not scared now.
It's like
She's a Russian?
Something, are you related to, I don't know, Putin?
Maybe.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
all right.
We'll have to dig these secrets out of her as we're cooking.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to be related to Putin, but it's okay.
Okay. Is this a classic Russian dish?
It's a Russian dish. It's a very hearty dish, perfect for winter months.
Yeah.
Because you get to eat the beef and the mushrooms and the onions and the garlic and all that stuff.
And the winter months, of course, in Russia are August through June.
This is
right?
nothing. This is like summer for us.
Oh, I see.
It is. So,
all right, make fun of our winters.
Dark and
winter's
cold.
here. I'm cold, but it's pretty warm for Russia. But
so how do we start this dish?
This is basically beef, and you can get any kind of meat you want to get. The whole point of this dish is to cook this as long as possible.
So
slow
cooking.
Slow cooking, yes. You want to cook this as slow as possible.
All right.
Side dishes, you can use kasha. We call this kasha. It's like buckwheat. Or you can use egg noodles, rice, whatever you want to use. And
so what's the bet? What do you think? What do you recommend? What kind of beef
I recommend,
do you recommend?
you do the sautéing of the onions and the garlic. You want to put some bay leaf in there for sautéing, and then you want to put I put this in the flour.
That's the beef.
That's the beef.
Have you cubed your beef?
I cubed my beef, and you can use any kind of meat. If you don't have a lot of money, you can still use this dish, or you can use filet mignon if you want to. But the whole point of this dish is to cook this as long as possible, so it's pretty tender when it's done.
How long is long?
Long is 4 to 6 hours.
Oh, okay.
I recommend.
So how do you keep it on the stove that long? It's just a very low
Just
temperature?
low cooking, yes.
Could you use a crock pot?
You can use a crock pot,
And how do you say crock pot in Russian?
Kastrula.
Krastula? Is that right, Krastula?
Very good, very good. I actually have a tradition of giving Russian names to all my hosts.
What is show. What's Bill's name?
Bill's name, I was thinking about it in that other room while I was tasting the cookies of the girl that was going to be
coming up. Kim Cuthbert, who's coming up in a few minutes?
Her cookies are great. So, Bill, probably I would say Vasya. Because are you William?
Yes.
See, William.
Is that the equivalent of William in Russian?
Yes, Vasya.
Masya?
Vasya.
Vasya.
Very good.
Vasya.
Vasya.
And Priscilla.
So for the rest of the show, you got to call him Vasya.
Vasya.
And you're going to be? I would say Larissa.
Larissa. Did I say that right?
Yes.
I like it.
And Larissa.
Larissa?
I like
So for the rest of the show, you're Vasya and Larissa. You cannot call yourself anything.
Well, for the rest of the show, we're going to be hungry if this takes 6 to 8 hours to cook.
Don't worry.
So
I have an end product.
Yes.
There's a lot of tricks to the show.
So during those 4 or 6 hours that we're
so you basically
cooking, do we stir? Do we sit it there?
You want to saute the onions and the garlic and the bay leaf, and then you want to throw your meat, which was in the flour, which the flour is for the purpose to make it thicker. You want to make like a thick base.
Yeah.
And then when it's all at the end, it's all done, you want to put some sour cream in.
Oh,
I'm just going to do that now. but you don't really
Well,
do
this
that
seems
at
like
home.
a very simple recipe.
It's very simple. Russians are very simple. We come from the cold, so we don't have much.
So you can get this recipe at your restaurant, the BlackForest
yes,
Deli.
you can get this in my restaurant.
And to keep it simple, you have a special on Thursday nights.
Yeah, we have like a 5-course Russian dinner, which we serve on Thursday nights, and you can get any of the stuff. We have like a 5-course meal. You can get the salads. You can get the dessert and all that stuff.
And a 5-course meal will set you back how many rubles?
Many rubles. For you, extra rubles.
Many rubles, but only like $35, right?
She's okay, but you're
You're going to have to pay more.
Well, if you have 6 or 8 hours to spare and would like to try this recipe yourself without going to Kiev Nights, well, we'll list it on our website at NBCPhiladelphia.com. Just search 10 show recipes. Of course, it's much easier to stop by the BlackForest Deli in Bethlehem and see how Victoria and your mom's cooking there too?
She cooks there too, yep. And we did a little giveaway for all the audience in here today. We did a little gift basket.
Yeah. Very nice. And what's in this glass?
We have like a lot of the Lehigh Valley. We have Iron Pigs, as you know. We have Music Fest. We have Crayola Factory. So any of you from the area, if you want to come visit us in the Lehigh Valley, come on down. The Discover Lehigh Valley helped me put the basket together, and Spark, my friend
nice.
Spark, so they did a little helping
Wonderful.
with all that stuff.
Thank you for bringing
So you're all
us-
going to get that?
Thank you for bringing us a
Thank
sample
you.
of Russia.
Thanks, Victoria.
Thank you
The
very much.
BlackForest Deli, Victoria Sparber.